We'll probably take up half of the street, you know, close to the center line. The police department will be there to help monitor us, but we've got the direction. We've got the say-so about what we're doing. And what we're going to do is this march is going to be slow. It's going to be precise. We're going to sing. We're going to shout. We're going to have a good time. This is about recovery. We are not here today talking about sending folks to jail. We're not here today talking about sending folks to prison. We're not here today talking about getting people in the criminal justice system, even though there are those who will probably have to go through the criminal justice system. What we're trying to do is prevent that from occurring. So we are here to try to get folks from the street to participate in recovery. We want them to participate in recovery. Okay? The head monitor, come here, Lewis. This is Reedy, R-E-E-D-Y, and this is Lewis. They are the head monitors. Okay? This is Lawson. He also will be working as one of the head monitors. When they say close ranks, they're saying to you, get the people back in line. If they say slow down, slow down. If they say pick it up, pick it up. You say to the folks, pick it up, slow down, etc., etc. Okay? You are the interpreters. You are those who serve as the directors, guides, captains. You're captains. That's whatever you want to call yourself. You're monitors. All right? Now, having said that, what we're going to do is stopping points. And there will be those of us who will leave the ranks. And we will go up on the sidewalk and talk to folks who may be intoxicated or drugged out or whatever the case might be. But we're going to leave the ranks to talk to folks. We may even leave the ranks, for instance, to go in one of the hotels or one of the stores, liquor stores. Dave, could y'all get me that sign thing, all that kind of stuff? We may even go in. What we're going to do, and we call it, we work. We're going to work the community today. There are people, this is the 15th, there are people who get paid, who got paid yesterday, and people who got paid today. As soon as people get money in their pockets, or money that come through the mail, the first thing they do is go where the stuff is, the mix we call it. The mix is where you purchase your stuff. We know where the mix is. We're going to some of those hot, what we call hot spots, hot areas. We're going to stop. We may sing, we may talk, we may shout, we may whatever, okay? We're going to try to cajole, we're going to try to get folks. I had people last night to say to me, and this is very important, listen. I had people to say to me last night when they were here eating, Cecil, I'm ready to come home. And I said, wait until the day. How do you tell somebody to wait until the day when they want to come home last night? You know what I'm saying? But so I was called last night. I couldn't deal with it last night, but we ready to deal with it today. For those who are ready to come off, for those who are ready to stop, for those who want to stop drinking, for those who want to stop smoking, crack cocaine, or whatever the case might be, today is that day. This is why we said it is time. It's your time, our time. It's recovery time today. Today is recovery time. Now, what are we saying also? Come in. Is Osnum standing here? Gerald, are you here from how we're working, so you will understand it. This is Greg. Greg is from Walden House. To show you we mean what we are talking about, people who may want residence recovery, this is the man from Walden House. They can go into Walden House today. No, when I say today, okay. What I'm saying is you can go through the process of signing up. Am I right about that?
Yeah, we can take it, do everything, and have you go into our multi-service unit on Monday, and everything will be.
You hear what we're saying? In other words, usually for residential recovery, you have to wait weeks, months at a time. We're talking about going in, getting the paper. We're talking about getting the work done, so people will be able to go in by Monday. Now, in that recovery, does that make sense? Okay. Secondly, we have Osnum Center here. People who want to detox. You can start your detoxification today. That's how serious we are. We've got 30 groups also that are setting up in the park with tables, where if you got anything you want to deal with, we got 30 groups to help you deal with recovery. Does that make sense? Yeah. These are community groups. Now you see what you're working with today? See, I wanted you to know what you're working with, so you will easily know that this is not a one-shot deal. Now here's something that's going to shock you. Here's what we're going to do. Today we're going to set up a citizens complaint table. Any citizen who is complaining about the exploitation by proprietors in the Tenderloin, by liquor store owners who take their money. Any liquor store owner who gets checks from people, and rather than help them, any liquor store owner who gets checks from people and make them use that check up on booze.
That's right.
We are going to condemn their place and boycott it starting next week.
Yeah.
Here is the condemnation flyer that we're going to put on their store in front of it. If they don't want it on there, it's their property. But we can sure put it out on the sidewalk. And we're going to condemn their place, and we're going to close them up. Let me be honest with you. Are store owners who will take people's stamps, give them 35 cents for the stamp, and then they go and redeem the stamp for $1.
Right? Yes.
You hear what I just said? That's exploitation.
15 cents.
Right.
For 15 cents, they do it. We want all of those complaints by citizens. When we get the citizens, let's just get it. Now you will get today of exploitation. You will see them. We got 9 of them that came from the community. They came from both folks who are being exploited. This is our condemnation thing here that will be used, okay? Sticker that will be used. Now, let's go. Take that assignment. If you see any complications emerging, any emergency type situation, don't hesitate. It will be dealt with. Any kind of emergency type situation. All right.
We would like to, in mind, we want to go 7 o'clock.
Hi, how are you? Morning. Good. Hey, Deborah. Okay. Get yourself a sticker. Where do we put it? Right here? Me too, actually.
Sometimes we're going to need more than that. Out of date. That's our main Let's concentrate. Let's be flexible.
Liz, what we would like to do is have you all go out in the parking lot, monitor all of the marches. I'd like for you to stay in so we can talk to you. And would you get joining us today are people from all colors in the community, all ages in the community. Joining us today is the best marching group of people you'll ever find. We'd like for you to everybody to have on a yellow tag. If you don't have on one, get one. They are somewhere close by. I don't know where they are. Or wherever they are. Okay. Get your yellow tag. Wear your yellow tag. Now I want to tell you something about what we'd like for you to do. We're going to line up in a short time in the parking lot. There are those of you with different groups. You have your own signs. You have your own signs that indicate who you are. Stay together, be together, let your sign help identify you, okay? What you have to be careful about is when you carry your sign, are you going to hide yourself or are you going to try to make sure that it is seen, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And that's what you do. That's one way of doing it. The other thing is be careful about the sign because you could hit your neighbor in the eye, on the head. We would like for everybody, we're going to sing today. We're going to take our time and march. We're not going to be running. We're going to take our time. We're going to stop. There are people on the sidewalk. What we're going to try to do is influence them to come and march with us. There are people who may be intoxicated, people who may be drugged out. What we're going to try to do is get them to join us because it is recovery time. We're here for recovery today. We're not here to condemn anybody. We're not here to put anybody down. We're not here to fight against anybody. We are here to love people back to health and recovery. All right. I want to say to you that it is critical then that we stay together. And that when we talk to folks, see, you can even say, come on, brother, come on, sister, join us. We need you. What we hope to do today is get people to decide that they're going to come off drugs. They may not decide today, but they will decide tomorrow. But we're going to get as many folks off today as we can. Because the more we get off, the better this community is going to be and the better this city is going to be, you see. So let us work together. Let us put our efforts forth where we will, in fact, try to get people into recovery. Now again, at times some of us are going to stop and we'll go into several hotels. You stay out there and just continue to sing and shout or ask folks to join your ranks. Some of us are going to go into liquor stores. When we do, you do the same thing. Just continue to sing and shout or whatever. Okay? What we're doing today, which is different than many things that we've done in the past, is that we are going to, I want everybody to hear this because it's very important. Eddie, can you help me keep the folks quiet back there? What we're going to do is we're going to condemn by citizens, the citizens. We're going to listen to the citizens. We're going to set up a table in the park. We're going to have over 30 tables in the park, by the way, today, for recovery. We're going to have Osnum Center, the Salvation Army, and we're going to have also Walden House. Wait, let me say this. This is to deal with immediate recovery. We're talking about immediate recovery right now, okay? So what we're talking about is some immediate recovery. People who are detoxing. People who need to have residential recovery by next week, rather than have to wait months on residential recovery. We hope that by next week, people can go into residential for recovery. All right? Now, they go and redeem that stamp for $1. We want to know that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go to that liquor store and say to them, if you don't change your ways, we're going to put this sign out in front of your place that says, you are condemned. We give you a notice of boycott, and we're coming back, and we're going to march in front of your place until either you change your ways or we close you down. There are stores, we got 9 complaints on this sheet already. All right. There are stores that are already doing improprieties or exploitation. We're going to give them a chance to try to straighten up, as Nat King Cole would say, and fly right. But if they don't, we're coming after them. I might as well be honest with you. This is a new thing we're doing. It is now time for us to clean up everybody. It's just not for the recovery of the people who are drugged out, but it's for the recovery of the owners of hotels and stores and churches and everybody else. It's time for all of us to clean up. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to clean up, start cleaning up. All right. Now, may I present to you at this time the co-chair of the march, Leroy Lupa, who will speak to you.
I'm wearing a t-shirt from the first march. And we marched 4 or 5 years ago on a lower level, and we had continuity and stuff. We have to clean up the Tenderloin, okay? The significant difference in this march is that we embracing the addicts and alcoholics. You cannot knock the victim in the head and expect him to do anything. We must create a milieu and a nest for that person to come in and feel that somebody cares. All right. The thing that we must recognize, those who read the paper, who understand Bush and Bennett, is that the slots we need don't exist. Not even in the penitentiary, because they're full. Okay, they are full. If those people are waiting for the police to solve the problem, they're on demand. It's going to take love, affection, and togetherness. And one thing about this march is different is that we're not polarizing. We're bringing every group in to say, let's do it together. We got to clean up our own area. They're doing it in Dolores Park. They're doing it in Ocean View. They're doing it in Hunters Point. we must join the rest of San Francisco and do it ourselves.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Lastly, I want to give you an out. 25, 30 years ago, me as an addict and a lot of other addicts in New York City had to figure out how we was going to take care of ourselves. Because the psychiatrists weren't doing it, the doctors weren't doing it, the system was not taking care of the addicts. What we did is took care of ourselves. We took over houses, we took over hospitals, and we began to treat ourselves. When I came here, I opened up on the Fillmore against the law and got me a pharmacist, Dr. Frederick Myers, who had a little bag with all his medication in it. He wasn't no taller than this, never was robbed. And we treated addicts in the storefront on the Fillmore. Okay, when we wanted a halfway house, we took an empty building, and that was our halfway house. Okay, and we did the same thing in New York City. So if push come to the shove, and with Cecil here with us, the church can find buildings, and we will begin to detox, okay, and house people if it's an overloaded Walton House or the rest of the treatment centers. But we'll do it in the name of love and not a lot of bullshit.
Yes.
All right. Let's have a good march. And people talking about violence, believe me, there will not be no violence. You don't even have to worry about it. You think it, then it'll be. All you got to do is march together and be very caring and respectful. And nobody's going to bother you if you don't bother them. Even in the penitentiaries, I still...
Now I see that the chief of police is here.
Over there.
Frank Jordan, here he is right here. Come here, chief. Frank Jordan, the chief of police. How you doing, Frank? Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. How about that? Chief, we're going to ask you to speak over at the park, but would you say something? No, I want you to say a little something right now.
Thank you. Thanks, Cecil. First, I'd like to say that being here makes all the difference for me, too. That you're saying it's recovery time. Well, I think we've all been going through the withdrawal system for too long, and now it is time for the recovery time. But it has to go through all of you. But I can't think of two better people to lead you through this than Leroy Looper and Cecil Williams, because they have your credibility, the trust. They have a proven track record here in what they're trying to do in humane services for all of you here in the Tenderloin. So all I can do with the San Francisco Police Department is to act as a complete partnership, because we are in this together. We're going to work it out together. We're going to solve some of these problems that you've been struggling with for many, many years. You're on the right path. I want to be right with you as you go over the top. Congratulations.
Also, there will be other politicians joining us as we go along today, but Doris Ward, Supervisor Ward, is already here. Doris, would you say hello to us real quick?
Very quickly. Hello. I just want you to know that I am indeed proud to join this effort of Cecil Williams and Leroy Looper. I'm happy to do my part and to say that I, from city government, am willing to support them in their programs all the way. And all of you, because you deserve that kind of support. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, what we'd like for you to do, brothers and sisters, everybody ought to have on a yellow thing. What we'd like for you to do is move out to the parking lot. Go by your group, go by groups, and get in line by group. Don't start pushing for the front, and don't start pushing and fighting over. Let's not have violence before we get where we're going. Okay, can you do that, please? let's just go out to the parking lot now and line up, and then we will tell you where to line up.
How are you? Okay.
I don't remember. Where was it? You be in all. Yeah, there you go.
Let's call one group at a time and just have them come up front. Can everybody else come inside, please? I want everybody inside. Wait just a minute. Just 1 minute. Let's get everybody in. And then when we call, come on.
Everybody, please come to the
Thank you very much.
Hey, how's it going? Glad to see you.
All right.
Been a while. It's been a while. I'm thinking about you.
in the back first.
Any citizen who's got complaints against, for instance, liquor stores, like for instance, a lot of liquor stores receive the checks of the people in the Tenderloin. And what they do is use those checks for nothing but liquor. Or a lot of liquor stores will bill people. And at the end of the month, they have to give them their entire checks because what they've done is spent all of that money on loans by buying stuff, on billing them, and of course there's no money left. Or a third thing they'll do is they will take food stamps, sell them to the people for 15 cents and redeem them for $1. Any store that does that, we're going to condemn it and we're going to boycott it. And if they don't change their ways, we're going to close it up.
How rampant is that?
Well, it is, there may be as many as 12 to 15 stores in the Tenderloin. We're doing this. And we also condemn hotels. If the hotel owners don't help clean up,
Tell him to come out.
Is it Carl?
Just tell him to come all out.
Except
who?
Johnny Mae, Peaches, and
Would you guys come up here?
Hey, come on!
I can do that. Oh, I see Ross McGowan.
Oh, where?
He's over here.
Yeah, where?
Shorts, white t-shirt next to the pink and blue t-shirt.
Yeah.
Right for the lady with the red.
Got it, yeah.
Turn around, Ross.
park later on, okay? Come by the park later on, because we're going to go back to the park. How you, yeah, man?
God bless you.
God bless you too, brother. Okay?
You're
God
good.
bless you.
You're good.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's all right. Come to the park later on, because I know you're not. How you doing, man?
Cecil, you taking care of business today?
Yeah, man. You know that. How you doing, brother? Y'all come to the park later on, okay? If you don't, I'm coming back and get you. Yeah. You hear me? Hurry, keep them going back there.
No problem. That is no problem.
Now you know you ought to be over here in this land. Come on, now you know. Come on over here. Come on, show them. I'm ready to Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time.
Yeah.
Recovery time.
Recovery time.
What time is it?
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 Recovery time.
What time is it? What time is it? What time is it?
Recovery time. Recovery time.
Recovery time.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Fine.
Right.
How you doing, brother?
Recovery time.
Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time. Recovery time.
Friend's car.
Whoa!
How's it going? Great.
What's up, man?
He said, "No, you what? Have a what?"
All I need,
You said you have a what?
I see all I need is one more big glass, a couple of 5-0s, and then I'll be smoked out no more. I have to smoke no more. I'll be on my way to recovery.
What do you think about this march?
Well, I think it's a very good thing. I think it's a very good thing to try to clean up the Tenderloin area for crack smokers, and they all be on the way to recovery.
Scientology board. No, we have a stroller, but let's keep up. Sounds like how you could
What's the next verse?
What time is it? Recovery time! 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 What time is it? Recovery time!
Okay, bring it on.
Easy job, huh?
I bet he's a good preacher. Are you?
now. His brother's from here. Yeah, really. His brother's my son.
I kind of got someone to off there.
On the left?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So block it off market?
We're going to do that right
Okay.
now. We'll have everything taken care of.
All right.
If we can keep them just on that side.
Okay.
What time is it?
Application today, you can't run your affirmative action program just because I'm black. You know, you can't.
What time is it? 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 Recovery time! Recovery time! What time is it? Recovery time! What time is it? Recovery time! What time is it? What time is it? Recovery time! 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 Recovery time!
Okay. How you doing, brother? How you doing, my man? Okay, you all right? Come on up to the park later on, okay? All right. How y'all doing? Hey, how you doing, bro?
Pretty good. How
Come
about
on over to the park. How y'all doing?
Okay.
Good to see you, gentlemen. Good to see you.
Good to see this.
Yeah, man, we're going to try to clean it, keep it clean if we can, okay? Thank you. All right. How you doing, bro? Okay, and you? How's everybody? Yo, come on up to the park later on, you hear? Come on up, I'm doing fine. No, I don't want it. Come on up later on. How you doing? Good to see you.
What's up, my guy?
That's right. Free hair today after you face.
Talk to you.
And after you tip.
That's something.
The tip is time.
Yeah, that's time to recover.
It's time.
It's time. All right. Yeah. Take care. Take care. All right. All right. I don't think I've ever seen that before in my life. When a barber comes out with his and cut the hair outside, right? Never seen anything like that. How you doing, bro? Hey, what's happening, man? Oh, and it's your reading. All right, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. How you doing, bro?
Hey, Agnos. How you doing, Agnos? Peace be with us. And be with us. How y'all doing, brother?
Recovery
certain people.
I would.
Okay.
Everybody come around.
Can somebody hold me up here? Help hold me up
Let's squeeze by.
Where's the mic at?
Give him a mic.
Give him a mic.
Give him a mic. Get a mic.
Brothers and sisters, let me have your attention for a minute. We have come up on a store that has constantly exploited and disregarded the citizens of this community. We reached a point in our lives where the terms of exploitation are most vivid here. They are most dramatic here. This store exploits the people of this community. They will, this store will participate in ways by which citizens of the community, their checks are abused and used here, and the citizens of the community are not able to realize many times what's taking place, except the fact that they don't get to see their checks only through liquor. When they order orange juice, they are given liquor and not orange juice. It's recovery time. All of the 9 terms of exploitation that we have listed here, this store has participated in. Therefore, what we're going to do is condemn it, and we will start boycotting this store next week. We will send a delegation. We will send a delegation on Tuesday to talk with them. If they don't change their ways, we are going to do everything that we possibly can to close it down. My brothers and my sisters, we were supposed to go up there. Shall we go 2 more blocks and come back to the park? Wait just a minute. What is it? I gotta go where we're going, okay? Let us continue the march. 2 more blocks. We will come back to the park. We have condemned this store, and we're saying to our brothers and sisters, don't buy in this store anymore until they change their ways. You gotta change your ways and start change. You must work with me. I must work with you, with Leroy, with the North of Market Coalition, with St. Anthony's, with the Salvation Army. We must all work together to make sure that we're not fragmented, to make sure that we change the conditions of this community, because it depends on the survival of our people, and we are going to make this a safe and healthy and secure and sober community. Recovery time! What time is it? our march, and then we'll come back to the park. Get back in line. We're going to go down here now. Got that? Thank you.
Let's do this. Let's get what happened? She's been drinking this cheap wine for quite some time now. Now she don't. It's like she's out.
Her name is Donna. Okay, her name is
I see her all
Donna.
the time. Every day when I come to work, she's sitting here drinking on that wine. There's always a little cushion she lays back on. She drinks it.
I know, but I ain't no need of us walking by.
And leave it
I'm not
right
gonna
there.
walk by.
Donna. Yeah. But they'll get Donna too, because they've done it every week.
Get that other leg, somebody.
Get that other leg, somebody.
And get her out of this.
Get that leg.
Take it where you want to go now. Take it in Alexander.
But you don't keep it on to.
Yes, sir.
I read about you. I see you all the time on TV. You are,
Cecil Williams, a minister.
Cecil Williams, that's right.
Okay.
Cecil
Bishop. Okay, we better condemn this store. Thank you. Thank you. We gotta condemn this store. Where's Leon? Leon. I need. Yeah. Where's Leon?
Leon.
Where we gonna condemn this store? Let me have your attention, brothers and sisters. Let me have your attention, please. Let me have your attention. Hold it. Hold it just a minute. Okay. Thanks. Chief, could you have somebody call? We just found a sister on the sidewalk here, completely out of it, with some of that cheap wine in her system. We are now going to go back to our stores and make sure that they begin to consider taking fortified wine off of their shelves, but we must also condemn this store as well, because it all promotes, because of what it promotes. So we're going to offer condemnation. We will meet with them on Tuesday also. If our demands are not met, we will boycott that store on the corner and this one right here. Are you with me? No more wine! Are we together? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Let's go.
Thanks for participating, too.
I'm not wearing my suit and tie today.
Let's go.
Right at home.
What time is it? There are over 30 tables from Center, the Salvation Army, and Raphael Walden House here today. They are ready to deal with recovery on a very quick basis. By Monday, for instance, I'm sure there will be several people who have declared that they would like to be in residential recovery. Walden House will respond from one experience to the other. And I know where his heart and his mind are. They are with people because he's a man who cares, who has compassion, who has a lot of passion also. I mean, he can get upset when things are not going right. But he is the man who was elected our mayor and has done and continues to do jobs that you would never know. You don't even get to read about what he's doing at nighttime, behind the scenes, what he's doing for people. He knows the heartbeat of people. He knows the pulse beat of people. I want you at this time to welcome with me our mayor, Agnos.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm also very thankful and grateful to Cecil and the whole Glide team for once again being my partner as the mayor, not only in the Tenderloin, but being my partner all over the city, where we need to bring people together and to use that kind of energy and strength that comes from coming together to take on the tough problems that we face in our city. He doesn't just do it here, he does it wherever we need help in San Francisco. Rich, but like the mayor, Cecil doesn't do it alone. He mentioned some of the people like Leroy and Richard Livingston and so many others who day in and day out, when there isn't a lot of happy music and a lot of cameras, are doing the job down here in the Tenderloin. And we have been here. Some of you said it's nice to see you back, Mr. Mayor, because I was here last week. I was here the week before and the week before that, and so aren't the people who work with me. So that we can start doing those things that make a difference right now, and we have. And we have. Sarah Combe at the Tenderloin Times will be writing in her paper in the next edition that we have finally, the city that is, bought and taken control of the property here at Ellis Street so that we can have another park here in the Tenderloin. We've been talking about that for years, but it's now going to happen. We own it, and it's just a matter of now we starting to get the design together with you, involving you, and then starting the construction. Other people have said we want better stores here. We want the kinds of stores you see in other neighborhoods. And we're working with you again to do the kind of economic development that will attract the kinds of stores that will make a difference in this neighborhood. And that's where we end up. What I'm trying to say is you're not alone. Commitment to work with us to make this the kind of neighborhood you all want. I'm here, Cecil's here, and all of the other people are here to work with you to do that. And I'll be continuing to come back for as long as it takes till we can celebrate the kind of neighborhood we all want. Thank you very much.
How about that? I want the deputy mayors to come up here real quick, and I want the chief of police to come up here. Come on, deputy mayors. The chief is here, and deputy mayors here. This is part of the mayor's team right here. Deputy Mayor Gail Orr, Deputy Mayor Paul Everhart, Deputy Mayor Myra Cup, let's hear it. Myra Snyder. I'm sorry.
I got the chief.
Wait up, okay. Now I want you to meet the man with the plan. I want you to meet a great chief, There's no chief in America like this one. Chief Frank Jordan.
Well, thank you, Cecil. What I think I can say starting off is that I can't sing, I can't dance, I can't play music, but I can give you the support that you're crying out for, that you're asking for the police service. We can do that. We will do this as a complete partnership with the team that's up here on this stage today, with the mayor and his staff. And I also want to put the focus on what I saw today in the march. I noticed that when you began at Glide Church, there was some reservation about what you would see out there in the streets as you marched around through the Tenderloin and the south of Market. And you became stronger as you marched. You began bring more people into the focus with you. Your eyes became much more focused in terms of the determination of where you're going, and you are much stronger now when you arrive in this park than when you started. I just want to congratulate you. Continue to do what you're doing. Take charge of your own.
May I now present to you the co-chair of this march, a strong man, a good man, a really courageous man, a loving man, Leroy Lupa.
How can you beat that? That's right. But I'm going to show you how to beat it.
Let's get some
This
sound.
march is not going to be short-lived, and we're going to have a good time, and we're going to disappear. Not going to happen that way. What we're going to do is take our dollars and put them to work politically for us. If we say we ain't going to that stove, we ain't going.
Yeah.
If we say we ain't going to that stove, we ain't going.
Yeah.
Okay? A lot of us here do not work every day because they don't give us the money, the training, the things that we need to put our lives together, to buy our own housing, to buy our own food, and we keep depending on the system to solve our problems. We can solve our own problems. Okay? We don't even need the police half the time to solve our problems. Okay? Because if 10 of us or become captains of each block and get to know each other by name, I know that if somebody's messing with me and 10 guys is backing me up, or 10 ladies, because our ladies can be dangerous. You know what I mean? Nobody is going to bother you. And nobody's going to bother you. We must protect each other. That's right. So that's what I want to come out of this march. I want people to sign up to clean up the Tenderloin block by block and pick up the paper and the trash and clean up Boedekker Park. Will you do that? Will you do that? That's what I want. And I want you to put your dollars to work for us. Thank you very much. God bless.
Leroy Lupa. Now there is a table over there called Citizens Table.
I want to bring now one of the leaders in our recovery program. He's the man who gives direction in our recovery program, and he's going to help you see the program at this time. I want you to stay with me. Yeah, I'm coming down. Don't worry. I'll be there. May I bring to you now Eddie Franks. Come on, Eddie. How's everybody doing? What time is it? What time is it? Right on, right on. I'm going to introduce somebody who works very, very hard in the community. She's always in the forefront of what's happening. She's always concerned. You probably see her coming in out of the hotel where she is the head of the Tennis Association there. I'd like to introduce Miss Betty Manuel.
What really made me sure that I had to do this, everybody that lives in this block saw Donna. Donna is no longer able to help herself, but she had friends. Every single day we call and try to help Donna. Now, most of you out here don't know what Donna is. So what I'm trying to tell all of you is we who live in the Tenderloin are people. We love each other. We might rob each other tomorrow, but today we love each other. You understand? I'm disabled already, and we got a lot of children. We got to look out for our image. Nobody else does. We got to look out for ourselves. Hey, that's it. I want you all to, when you go home today, tomorrow when you get up and you see us coming home from church, don't get mad because I went to church and I ain't got a quarter to give you. Put your arm around me and say, hey, I'm glad you made it to church. Maybe next week I will. And when I come to the park, you know I'm there because I love you. I got a home, but I know you don't. And if I got a dime in my pocket, I don't want to be tolerated, I want to be accepted.